Securities and Exchange Commission Chairman Jay Clayton, well, he's a man with a lot on his plate. He spoke with Balance of Power anchor David Westin on a number of issues, including, and this is a big one, whether US investors can feel confident about investing in Chinese companies.
We have a great system. I mean, look, every system has flaws. Every system has bad actors. We're trying to eliminate the flaws. We're trying to get rid of the bad actors. But on a comparative basis to other countries and how they regulate their capital markets, far superior, far more investor protection, far more transparency. Now, some may say I'm, too much waving the flag, but that's true. And investors should recognize that. As you go to other markets, you do not have the same protections that you have here in the U.S. So I want people to understand that. Doesn't mean we should foreclose those opportunities, because there's clearly growth in places outside the United States. There are clearly good investment opportunities, and there are clearly good companies, but investing overseas is different from investing in the U.S.
One of the things that protects an investor here, for example, is 10b-5. You rule 10b-5 against misleading or fraudulent statements. Does that apply to a Chinese company? If I invest in a U.S. capital market in a large Chinese company, can I sue them under 10b-5?
So there's a big difference between what the law says you can do and what you can do in practice. Now, here we have a system built up over time that if somebody commits fraud, there is a way to get redress. Now, if a company commits fraud, you bring an action, we would bring an action, other regulators bring an action. Look across the spectrum and see to the extent to which that happens outside the United States, it's less. And people should, even if the law says the same thing, what actually happens in practice? I mean, I think people who manage companies in the United States know people are watching, and that's important. They should know people are watching.